Well, this is the same job that I did the 3 pine trees at over there, those 3, and I'm also going to take out some limbs. I was going to climb it, and it's some tree limbs over the house, you'll see. I was just going to climb it, but it's been a long several days, so I just rented a lift, and I'm going to knock this out real quick. I didn't put it in the quote, but it's just going to make really quick work of it. I'll show you here. This right here, just some of these limbs over there. A lot of times I think people, or no, I shouldn't say people, when it comes to just limbs like that over a house, I found that people think, oh, it's just a couple limbs, no big deal. But the amount of work it takes to get those is just as much as, I mean, taking out a whole tree sometimes. One, if I was to climb this and get these limbs out, all of this right here, this wouldn't be so hard. But where am I going to tie into? How am I going to get out there and not have them? It's just difficult. It's not impossible, but the amount of time that it would take to climb that and get positioned to rig this stuff down. And keep in mind, I'm working by myself. Either I get the lift, which will make my time go quicker, but bam, you're throwing $500 on for the day, or I don't get the lift and I spend all the extra time climbing and rigging. It's like, my point here is that something like this is actually a really big job. It's very time consuming, to me anyways. If I just crippled it and like slowly hinged it down to touch the roof, that'd be fine. These are getting kind of big to where, I don't know, you just take a chance. And then that metal roof there, that's not very strong. Someone could dent that pretty easy. Anyways, but we're gonna knock this out. This is day 7. I'm still pretty much within budget on this. I'm close, I'm happy with it. We're gonna knock all of these out, and then I'm gonna chip all this stuff up, make one more, once all this is cleaned up, make one more run with the dump trailer, empty it, come back, put the micro machine, here I'll show you, micro machine. Put this on the dump trailer, take that home. Well, I could run home. I have to see what job I got. I'm not working tomorrow, but I got 2 jobs Tuesday. If I'm back and around this area, and both of them are no cleanups, so I might just leave that there depending on where those jobs are. I can't remember. If it's somewhere nearby, I'll just swing by and get that Tuesday, or just make 2 trips today. I live about 30 minutes from here. All right, let's get at it. gonna leave this stump out there. I know it doesn't look pretty, but I don't want to cut it too close and then have it start decaying, and then this whole tree's compromised. So I want to leave it a little further out, so if it doesn't heal up, we get some decay on the end here and it doesn't compromise the whole tree. So that's my reasoning for that. Love it or hate it. I wasn't going to take this lead out, but the more I look at this knuckle, it just looks rotted from probably years of trim backs and not really healing. So I'm gonna take this lead in one, send it out in the yard, and then I'm gonna cut this back somewhere about into here and just leave it. That way if it does start to rot, it's not gonna get into the trunk.